What's up, everybody? It's Jason here from Film Fanatic Productions. Thank you all so much for coming to my channel today. So today we have a very special video, which is a mini-series that comes from has origins in a very beloved film series, and that film series is of course John Wick. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, I just did a previous video where we reacted to the trailer for John Wick Chapter 4, which released earlier this year. So if you haven't seen that, check that above in the corner, and I hope you guys enjoy that. So today, we're reacting to the trailer for the Continental from the world of John Wick. Now this one, it's from what I've seen about it, it's basically a kind of an origin story of the Continental New York, which is one of the many Continental hotels and places they have from the higher up organization of the High Table, I believe. And this one actually it stars quite a lot of well-known people too. It stars Mel Gibson, Colin Woodell, which you all know he was actually in a film last year called Ambulance, and I actually did a reaction for. And this one, he actually is going to play young Winston in this series. So Winston, the backstory of Winston, John Wick's trusted friend, who more than once has helped him survive from assassins and from the High Table itself. So I'm very excited to see a little of his backstory from of Winston and how he became owner of the Continental and how he became the person he is today. And also stars some new faces here too, ones I've seen before. But also stars actually a well-known person, Kay McGrath as well. And there's a lot of good people in this, so I'm excited to see in this film. And actually the creators of this one looks like we have Greg Coolidge, Sean Simmons, and Kirk Ward. So I'm excited to see what they have to offer too. Looks like it comes out in September, but I really haven't seen too much from this series. The official trailer just premiered literally just a few days ago, so I'm very excited to see what this is. But without getting too much into it, let's jump right in and see what this is all about. Peacock.
A suit doesn't make a man. It's what's inside the suit that counts. It's resourcefulness, and perhaps an open heart.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I haven't finished my drink.
This sacred institution wields power beyond your imagination.
3-part.
Winston, your brother stole something from me.
There he is.
What he took is very important to a lot of very dangerous people.
Ooh, I love that shot.
Find him, because if you don't, I'll bring the weight of this whole institution down on you both. Sharon, show our guests the door.
We made a big mistake coming here.
You're my brother, Frankie. We have to strike first. And I need all the help I can get.
How are we supposed to believe a guy in an ascot can pull this off?
It's a cravat.
If we're gonna take on the Continental, every freak in that hotel will be after us.
Well, that's lovely.
We need guns. Lots of guns.
Always need them guns.
This is more than vengeance. This is justice.
Can you dig it?
Let's take this house and everything that comes with it. And away we go.
Only on Peacock. Yeah, that looks like it was very interesting actually too. So the Continental from the world of John Wick, I think it should be called Continental, The Rise of Winston. That's why I generally think it should be called. But yeah, that one should look pretty good too. Obviously, with anything that has like Mel Gibson in it, It's obviously one that's worth to watch. As you know, guys know, I've done several reactions to some of the films he's done on this channel, I believe. And this should be very exciting too, because a lot of people, when after John Wick 4 premiered, they want more stuff. They're like, is this the last one? You know, but they come out with a new series. This looks like it's gonna be a 3-part series that premieres. I think it was September 22nd. I think it said. But yeah, I'm so excited for this too. Because there's just a level of artistry in these John Wick films, with choreography wise, cinematography wise, production design wise, whatever what part of films that you love. There's just a little everything for everyone in here too. Also music wise too, some of the songs they use too. But yeah, I'm generally excited for this one too. Looks like it's gonna be a great film to go watch. It's gonna be on Peacock. I actually don't have Peacock, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get one. But I think they do have a free version, I believe. We want to pay money for Peacock. You get just some ads, I believe. So I'm glad I watch ads if I can watch this show for free. But we'll see, definitely. So it comes out in September, and I think just some of my first reactions to it too. Yeah, because we haven't got a lot about the backstory of Winston. We obviously know who he is and so it's a little bit of what makes him tick, and how his personality is led to, which I did see in this trailer, which I did love some of his personalities that we kind of love from Winston too. But I'm very excited to see this too. I think one thing I did love was, especially if you go back to the first part, was the setting in the 1970s New York. That's a very iconic one, you know, kind of the Hell's Kitchen era of New York. Because the 1970s was a very transitional time for New York. And I'm sure you guys see many movies set in New York during that time. So much going on, so much rich, not only like drama, or like crime scene there too, but also some of like the culture stuff going on in that too. Because that's a very impactful time, you guys, for 1970s in New York, especially itself. There's gonna be a lot to work with in this series too, but it's only gonna be, I think was a 3-parter. Oh, just 3 hours. That's all we get. Literally, almost John Wick 4 is literally almost as long as this series is gonna be, looks like. But yeah, I think I'm very excited to see more about. I think if I go back a little too.
That's what's inside the suit that counts.
Love though. I questioned it actually. Go back and listen to that quote.
Doesn't make a man. The suit doesn't make a man. That's what's inside the suit that counts.
That's a good quote. I like that. That's a good piece of writing right there. As I said before, where's he at?
It's resourcefulness.
Oh, love what they do. It's the skyline of New York City, right there.
And perhaps an open heart.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I haven't finished my drink.
Of course, Winston would say that.
This sacred institution wields power beyond your imagination. Winston, your brother stole something from me.
So I guess Mel Gibson's kind of, I think maybe he's the owner of the Continental. Before Winston looks like too. Yeah, because I believe the series just be about his rise of power, how he became the owner. So I'm very excited. There's something that happened between him and obviously between Winston and Mel Gibson. So I'm very excited to see what will happen. This is a 3-part series. But yeah, the action here. Yeah, just the action here is just part of the core for John Wick stuff too. There's also another thing that I saw too was this. Oh, before. Right, I think it's right here. Right there, this shot right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's center of the Empire State Building in the center too. That's a very nice shot right there too. And look at that. Oh, even a little bit of the Twin Towers in the background too. It's just obviously adds to the realism too. Also the world building too. Or during that time, obviously the skyline of New York City was very different than it was today. Basically, the two dominant forces in New York City skyline was basically the Empire State Building, and the World Trade Center. That was basically the tallest things that was there. Now today we have tons of these high rises. There's tons of these stars that even exceed the Empire State Building. There's like, I don't even know. I don't even know how many exceed the Empire State Building now. I've lost count. Or a few times I've been to New York. But yeah, just another level of world building. Also, this did kind of remind me of Rami Malek from his half mask kind of from from No Time to Die, James Bond too. That's kind of what that reminded me as well too. Interesting to see who she is. But yeah. Oh yeah, these so many scenes. Love to see what happens in this scene. Love to see what happens. I see some like a shotgun, like a katana, so many things in the background too. I'm excited for to see what these John Wick scenes do. But yeah, I mean, they gave us a lot, but they kind of didn't give us a lot at the same time too. I'm very excited to see this when it premieres in September 22nd, only on Peacock. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. And actually, this is the final video that you get from me for a little while. From this location, I'll be moving in. Actually, almost the week this video premieres will be me moving into UNC School of the Arts in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So I'm very excited to see that. I'll also try to get you guys a little video, maybe a little vlog, maybe a little tour of my new dorm, maybe meet my roommates, because I will be hopefully continuing my YouTube channel while I'm there in my dorm, and maybe some little special places around campus. Well, let's see. But I really do thank you guys for watching this video today, and I hope you guys have a great day. Stay tuned, as I said, for more videos from me. And always, remember, become a film fanatic.